Hello everyone, my name is Infinity and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, we are going to talk about twin flame separation, what it is, why it happens, and how to move past it. Twin flame separation is one of the most misunderstood twin flame concepts. There is so much emphasis on the pain that we experience during separation, the heartache, that we forget how essential this period of separation is for our journey. We forget the purpose of it. We get so lost in the day-to-day pain, emotions, heartbreak, that we forget to see it as an integral part to our own growth and healing. The reason twin flame separation happens is actually, ironically, because this connection is so beautiful, so deep, so profound, that it has to happen. When two twin flames come together, when they meet physically, there is this massive energetic exchange that instantaneously takes place between the two of them. This influx of energy then begins to work its way through your energy body, begins to clear out any blockages you may have stored within yourself regarding love, relationships, your own self-worth, or your twin flame connection specifically. You see, if we were not programmed by society to forget our own innate worthiness of love, to forget what we came here to do, and to follow someone else's rules, then we would meet our twin flame and it would instantly be natural and effortless because we wouldn't have these internal blocks, so-called love blocks, ways of thinking, negative patterns, features in our life that weren't in alignment with our core. And if this were the case, we would meet our twin flame, we would recognize one another instantly as we do. We wouldn't be afraid of this recognition, of the depth of this connection. We would immediately fall deeply in love, have a beautiful relationship, and come into union, reach our highest purpose and calling together. But this rarely, if ever, happens for a set of twin flames because 99.9% of us have been taught that we are unworthy of unconditional love that as a twin flame is really exemplified through this connection, a kind of love that sees you as you truly are, that gives you the space to grow into the more that you are becoming. This is the kind of love that twin flames share together, and yet our paradigm of love and relationships is so different. So oftentimes what happens is twin flames meet, they touch this unconditional love, they taste it for a moment, and it terrifies them. Because in order to love someone else unconditionally, you must first love yourself unconditionally. We aren't truly taught unconditional love by society. We are taught that love always comes with strings attached. We are taught that in order to be loved, we have to present a version of ourselves that is lovable. We are taught to believe that we, in our fullness and our authenticity as we truly are, is not lovable, that no one could fully love, accept, and embrace us that way. So we begin to present this other self, this false self, this ego-based self to everyone around us. When we meet our twin flame, we peer into one another's eyes, and we are unable to see this ego, these layers. In fact, sometimes as a twin flame, it's almost laughable when you see your twin flame putting on these layers. It's like watching a kid put on a Halloween costume and you know it's not really them. And they feel the same way about you when you try to present this false version of yourself. They see right through you. Those layers, that presentation of your false self doesn't work with your twin flame. And what happens is they see right through you, you see right through them, and for a moment, it is breathtaking. It is beautiful, amazing, astonishing. It causes you to feel swept off your feet. But then you remember the reason you presented these layers, these ego-based appearances in the first place. You remember that it was for security, for safety, because being seen, if you don't truly love and accept yourself, being seen for that is terrifying. It'll cause you to run. And this begins the runner-chaser dynamic that launches us into this period of what we call separation. This is all by design. Your twin flame, this first meeting between you, was destined to happen the way that it did. You were destined to see one another in your authenticity exactly as you are. And then that energy you exchanged was destined to begin working through, dissolving all of those walls you have put up to receiving and giving love within yourself. But the process is messy in real time, and usually twin flames must separate. It is essential because so much of this healing, growing work has to happen from within. Because you aren't ready to be in full harmony with your twin flame, to be in a physical union, until you learn to fully love, embrace, and accept yourself, until you learn unconditional love by showing it to yourself. And only then will you be able to give and receive the unconditional love that is the groundwork, the foundation of the twin flame connection. I have created a subliminal designed to assist you in releasing these blockages, these negative patterns of thinking that are stored within the energy body, so that you can come into harmony in your twin flame connection by coming into harmony first within yourself. This meditation track is available as a conscious spoken meditation, as well as a subliminal affirmations version. It is available in music, white noise, ocean waves, and rain sounds, because I know that many of you prefer different background meditation sounds. This is available within my library of over 100 subliminals on my website and passion project, soundandsoulful.com. I have linked this Twin Flame 7 Chakra Clearing Subliminal in the pinned comment as well as in the description box if you'd like to explore it further. If you are in this period of separation with your twin flame, learn the art of non-resistance in this situation. In other words, don't resist things as they are, because they are this way for a reason, for a purpose. Remember, this whole connection from day one and long before what you consider to be day one, you and your twin flame have had a plan. You planned to meet and you planned to separate. You planned to heal on your own, to grow and evolve on your own, and then you planned to reunite. I hope that by watching this video, if you are experiencing this pain of separation, this separation period, you may feel inspired to continue on with your own healing and growth, to understand that twin flames are never truly separated. We call it separation, but this itself is a misnomer in a way, because twin flames are never separated. From long before your meeting, the day of your birth, and even before then, there has been an energetic bond between you and your twin flame. Just as you were probably able to sense this bond from childhood, it still exists during separation. It is never broken. As twin flames, we often need time and space to clear away these features of our lives that aren't aligned with our authentic self. Sometimes this is called the ego death. When our twin flame sees us in our authenticity and our truth, the ego steps in out of fear to try to protect us, to try to hold on to the walls we've put up around ourselves, the things we've created in our lives that make us feel secure. It's a healing, growing process to be able to find that security from within, to be able to step into our most authentic self and release everything that doesn't fit with that highest vision. But I believe in you. If you're listening to this video, there's a reason. Maybe it's something you needed to hear today. Be patient, not only with your twin flame, but with yourself. Be patient with the timing and trust the divine timing of your life. Trust that this was all divinely orchestrated. Remember that healing isn't a linear process. There are good days and bad days. But overall, over time, you will find yourself moving closer and closer into this authentic space, into this self-loving space, and ultimately closer to your twin flame. I hope this video resonated with you, and if it did, please subscribe to my channel, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings. I'm going to create a Twin Flame Stories series using your beautiful experiences and stories that you leave in the comments. So if you'd like your story to potentially be featured in a future video, leave a comment, share a little bit with me about your twin flame or your connection with them. Are you currently in separation, or are you moving past separation? Let me know where you're at with this twin flame connection, this journey that we're all on together. Have a wonderful, magical rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.